It's like I told you, my life as a teenager was hard. Having to adjust to a life that's supposedly mine, but I felt like a stranger in. Then living with a woman who claimed she was my mom, all the while not allowing me to see the woman who raised me that I knew was my mom. It was extremely complicated. Therapy sessions, memory sessions with my mom. It was a lot. Eventually, when I did adjust, I grew some respect for my mom. I knew that it had to be hard to lose someone so abruptly like that, especially your own child. But even so, when I turned 18, I went to see Janet, against my mother's wishes, of course. But I had to know the truth. Why would she take me? What provoked her? And was she ever going to tell me? There were too many questions that I needed answered. And when I got there, surprisingly enough, she told me the truth. According to Janet, she was a woman like any other woman. She had fallen in love, she had gotten married, and her husband had had issues conceiving. He threatened to leave her, and eventually he did. And apparently, my mom wasn't some random woman that she decided to attack. She had been following my mom for months beforehand, watching her, waiting. And she said, and I quote, "That woman didn't deserve you. She would come to the park and get on the phone and talk to people and ignore you for hours. That whole 30-minute hour thing was a lie. She would just bring you there and work. You would tire yourself out and then she'd be ready to go. And I just thought you needed a better mom than that." That's what she said. That was her reason. And she said she doesn't know what happened. She just snapped, she picked me up, I laughed, and my laugh lit up her entire world. She knew that I was hers, and she just wouldn't stop until I was. So she just took me. And she said that she had these moments where she wanted to drop me off at a fire station or just leave me at a hospital somewhere, but she just couldn't do it. She kept me. And those days turned into an endless procession of months and years. When I found out, she thought about turning herself in. But then who would raise you? Is all she said. Do I realize that Janet needs help? Yes, but I cannot lie and say that she wasn't my mom. So, whenever I come to visit my mom every month, I also visit Janet. I don't tell my mom about it because I know that would hurt her, but I have an issue with just letting her go. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how to introduce that to the person that I love. I don't know how to tell anybody. I didn't want you to think I was nuts, but I can't let you walk around hating me, thinking that I lied to you about seeing another woman, because that's just not me. Wow. I wasn't really expecting that. Maybe we should just take some time. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. It's been weeks since then, and honestly, I don't know what to do. I love him. I want to start a future with him, but this was a lot. So, what should I do?